G'day and welcome to Poor Man's Gun Club. Today we're reviewing the Husqvarna Model 46A. This one's from 1942. Apparently she kicks like a mule, so this will be fun. It's pretty stiff.
Stout.
And we're out. As you can see, it's got that plate on there that lets you know whenever you're out.
Yeah, beautiful thing about Mausers.
Yeah, great gun. G'day and welcome to Poor Man's Gun Club. Today we have for you a Husqvarna. And it
Not
ain't a
the chainsaw.
That was weird.
That was really weird. Anyways, that was not planned. Today we have you a Husqvarna made in Vapen Fabrics in Sweden. It was in Sweden and made in Sweden, and we did not buy it from IKEA.
You didn't have to put it together. It did not come with a milling kit. You did not have to make the gun.
Nope, it was already pre-assembled straight from Sweden, not in the box.
And this gun is an insane gun. It was made in 1942. Well, this model was made in 1942. And it shoots this. A 9.3 by 62 beefcake round. And just to compare, this is a 308. So here we go. I mean, just look at the difference on that. It's crazy. It's a lightweight gun too. I mean,
it is a lightweight gun. What its purpose is.
Yeah, the M305 that we just did weighs more than this, and it shoots the 308.
So this rifle was developed by a German man named Otto Bock. Hope I'm saying that name right. I doubt it, but anyways, he made this. He designed this rifle with Husqvarna for the German settlers in Africa, and basically he wanted a cheap, well-rounded rifle that would shoot something that was able to take down elephant, basically everything on the continent.
If you see something with this gun, you can kill it
pretty well. Yeah, it's. I think they allow you to use the 9.3 by 62 for in about 3 provinces or 3 countries in Africa. All the rest of them would rather you have a bit of a higher caliber, like minimum 375 H&H power, and then upwards 458 Winchester Magnum. But these
in Canada, you see something, you can take it down with this round.
In Canada, this thing would just take down anything with ease. Yeah. It would be a perfect moose gun, especially for in the deep bush, even within ranges of about 200 yards. You'd still be able to take down a moose. Absolutely no problem with this.
And it's not too bad lengthwise either.
No, it's a fairly handy little rifle.
About 3.5. Yeah, about 3.5 feet.
Maybe about that. Yeah. A beautiful Mauser action. I believe it's a small ring Mauser action though. Basically, they would take military Mausers from World War I and convert them into larger calibers. Mostly because the Mauser was such a well-designed rifle and such a strong action that you were able to, put in some beefier calibers. The 9.3 by 62, it's basically a 30-06 cartridge that's been necked up to a 9mm, and it's got a little bit extra room in the casing up in the very top, right at the bottleneck there. And it will shoot. That's a 286 grain projectile, I believe, and it will shoot that over 2,000 feet per second, which is zooming for that kind of a cartridge. I think it'd be about almost 2,100 or so, if I remember correctly. This one in particular, it didn't come with taps, drill and taps for a scope mount, but they whoever had it before me has drilled it for a scope mount. I don't ever plan on using the scope mount. I like the rifle sights as they are. And the one thing I like about these safari rifles is that they have the swivels on the actual barrel itself. I always thought that was really cool. You kind of know you have a safari rifle when you got that on there. Other than that, Mauser actions always reliable, Always that big giant claw extractor on them. Mausers are well famous for those big giant claw extractors, positive feeding, positive ejection. You'll be hard pressed to find a more reliable rifle ever. It's kind of nice with that last round. You got the magazine tray kind of blocking your bolt from going in there, so you know you're out when. I like the wood on it. The wood's always got that nice little teardrop comb on it. Beautiful, beautiful old classic wood.
And we haven't had any problems with it.
Not a single
since
one.
we picked it up.
No, not a single one. And it's a used rifle. I'm sure it's had many users.
Yeah.
Being built in 1942.
The only thing is it'll beat up your arm a bit if you fire it for quite a while.
Yeah, it's not very forgiving when it comes to recoil.
Because it's so light and it shoots that.
Yeah, it
So-
shoots a pretty massive cartridge. Those cartridges, those type of rounds are basically right on the heels of a 375 H&H Magnum. It's debatable, but pretty well right on the heels of a 375 H&H. It's pretty well on par with a 338 Winchester Magnum. So you're talking some pretty good pucker power there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about all we've got to say about it.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And if you see one of these, we recommend that you pick it up because
Yep.
they're pretty wicked guns.
Any
And
caliber,
heavy duty.
any caliber, we recommend you pick up a beautiful Husqvarna rifle because they are well built, well made, and you're going to be hard pressed these days to find quality of this, for this magnitude. Like, you'll be paying well over $1,000 for a rifle that is, as good of quality as a Husqvarna nowadays for a brand new rifle. Mm-hmm. And this one, I believe, I paid about $350 for, and it's great.
You just got to look online.
Yeah, just keep your eyes out online for those deals, and people are always looking to buy and sell, and you can find one of these for yourself and add it to your collection. Thanks for watching. That was weird.
Freaky, twice in one
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.